Good day, traders. This is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the live trading alert call room. Today is Friday, September 19th. I'm going to let you guys know what we did today. Today was a beautiful day in the Futures Trading Coach trading room. We had calls in the TF and the ES. Beautiful trade in the TF. Several trades that got us, the same area, which was down today. There was no longs at all today. I'm going to start you out with what we did here in the ES. In the ES, we had got short at 8:42 Central Standard Time. The price was 2,009.75. We took a point on there. We went -1 because we couldn't get any more and the market couldn't close any lower, and we knew we had a possibility that could stall this move down. Okay, my intention was that they were going to get down here all morning, but we knew that this could stall it or potentially take it all the way up to the top, so we had to manage and employ proper risk management. We took a point, we went to entry. I said if you want to give it a tick, 2 ticks max, but this thing really should come down, otherwise it's going to give us some grief up here. Either way, we were in a risk-free trade, so basically traders made what they made on their first point, depending on how many contracts they had, and then the last one would have been taken out at entry or maybe minus a tick. So it was a small winner there. Now when the market came back down here again, we had to wait. We got short at the 909 candle, again the same price, 2,009.75. Okay, 2,009.75. My first major target area was 2,006.50. Okay, 2006.50, 2007 area right here. Okay, and we got short. Now, while we were getting short here, we had another opportunity, either as a new entry for those who did not take this, or those that were only one lot traders that only took a point on that trade, to get short again at 927 after the 927 candle. The price was 2008.25. That was on this green arrow. Either way, the targets were the same. 2007, 2006.50. Below 2006.50, I said that we were coming down to this circle here, and then eventually this circle here. Now, we didn't make it down there by the time the room closed, but as you can see, we had a beautiful trade here, small profit here from 975. Basically, this was a 3-point trade here, taking profits along the way, employing our proper risk management. We also had an add-on or a new entry at 8.25. Okay, that would have worked out for 2 points additionally. Okay, but basically a 3-point trade. Now, basically, I said at this point you have to have everything off except for one contract. Okay, should be out of most of your contracts. We were a little bit worried about this area here, but I said you go to entry. Okay, we rarely trail in this room because we know when to get out, typically. So I said go to entry. We had discussion with several people about it. I said if you got one left, just let it go. I said because I think it's coming down. Now it's going to have to come down a little bit further from here, obviously, to trigger some more positive percentages that it was going to come down. But I said that there was a good chance, given the day, we were coming down to this area, and if we got down here, there was a better chance that we were going to eventually work our way down here. Okay, now what ended up happening was some people were in, some people were out. Okay, so those who stayed in, obviously they were still in with something, with a runner. For those who were not in and wanted the opportunity to make another 2-3 points, maybe 5 points here to 6 points, depending on how quickly it came down before the room closed, we got short here at 2006. 2006 we got short. Okay, this one worked for a couple points for most. Now the room closed right here. Okay, so although this target was here all morning from when we got in the morning. Okay, although this target was here, although I did tell people if you're still short, you can hold it. I'm only going to count in our results up to here because when we close the room at 11 o'clock, that's when most people are exiting their positions. Except for those that are comfortable with holding stuff while I'm not here for guidance. Okay, so those who had contracts left over from the 975, I said if you want to add at the 06 you can. If you weren't in the trade, I said you can take a new entry. Either way, we basically captured from here, okay, down to here, from here down to here with an add-on, and then again we got out of 2006. We got back in at the exact same price we got out. From here down to here, we essentially capturing the entire move of the day. Okay, now it took a couple trades to do that because we want to employ our proper risk management. However, this was a great situation. Now in the TF, guys, it was even better. In the TF, same situation. Okay, we got short here on an RS trade, and on an RS trade, let me get you that price. That price on the RS trade was a beautiful trade. Was 1158.3, 1158.3 right up here. Okay, we got short right here, 1158.3, 1158.2. That one came down, and that one produced 20 ticks. Okay, 20 ticks. That's about the equivalent of 4 ES points. Okay, now depending on if someone could hold this trade with a runner, how you manage it, some people may have been out. Okay, so I said basically we take 15 ticks to start, which is 3 ES points. Once this green candle came in here, I was a little bit worried. I said peel another one off if you got 2 left. Get out of the trade, whatever, go to entry. If those with a lot of contracts and had a lot of profit here had the ability to still go minus 20 ticks and still stay in the trade. However, most people were out. I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, so just like on the ES, I knew that. There was another opportunity to get us back in. We got in again at about 1157.5. 1157.5. Okay. Give or take a tick or two. Either way, didn't really matter. Okay, and when the market came up, okay, those who were in at the better price, their add-on never would have filled. Those who were in a little bit lower, they would have had to add. Okay, when the market came back up here they would have had to add when the market came up here at 58.4, 58.5. Okay, either way, they had a better average and made more profits. Okay, so basically from this general area here, we took the market down, and this thing went for about 200 ticks. Okay, 200 ticks. Okay, that this trade went for. Now, realistically, everybody had to get out of the trade right here. Okay, because that's when the room closed. However, you can see where the market went down to, and there was all these profits. To be completely honest with you, we probably would have been out around 139. We probably wouldn't have made it down to 136 unless you had a lot of contracts. Okay, but this is basically, like I said, 200 ticks. That is $2,000 a contract. That would have been on some of your position, obviously, and that's about the equivalent of 20 ES points. Okay, actually, it's more than that. $2,000. 10 ES points is $500. It's about 40 ES points, the equivalent of 40 ES points. Okay, on this trade here. Great way to end the week. Again, most of us got out here. We didn't get quite that much, but as you can see, the trade was never in any jeopardy. Okay, so this was a great week, guys. We had a lot of movement this week, a few of the days. And if you guys want to check us out here, go to www.futurestradingcoach.com. We do offer a 5-day free trial. There's no credit card required. For those of you who want to learn how to get into these trades, how to manage your trades properly, you can certainly inquire there as well and come check us out. All right, so have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll be back on Monday.